have new details now on a house fire in Attleboro. It's a story we first brought you as breaking news this morning as it was happening. And now we're learning more about what may have sparked the flames. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright has more now from the southeastern Massachusetts mobile newsroom.
The man who lives in this house tells me he and his grandson tried to put the flames out with a garden hose, but it was no use. A family of 3 in Attleboro is looking for a new place to live after losing their house on East Bacon Street to a fire. Neighbors woke up to find flashing emergency lights everywhere.
I saw all this activity down here, and I said, oh my word, what's happened?
What happened is that the homeowner's grandson called 911 just before 4 o'clock Monday morning, saying his house was on fire. Officials say he thought he had the fire under control with a garden hose, but when crews got there, they saw heavy smoke.
We opened up the walls and found that the fire had already entered the walls and appeared to have been burning for some time.
One firefighter burned his hand fighting the fire. As for the homeowner, Gordon Clark, he, his wife, and grandson made it out safely. But the second floor collapsed and the fire tore a hole through the roof.
Very, very nice people, Gordon and Doris Clark. And it makes you wonder why bad things happen to good people.
Mr. Clark didn't want to go on camera, but he tells me his grandson is blaming himself for the fire after throwing out a cigarette. Officials haven't determined if that was the cause. Clark says the fire started at the back of the house.
I feel bad and I feel sad.
This neighbor says even though Mr. Clark was 82 years old, he didn't shy away from manual labor.
Very helpful guy. During winter, he helped me with shovel the snow and everything. And the wife, I know she's a nurse too. So.
Clark says he's planning to stay with one of his 5 children until he figures out what to do about his house. Despite the damage, the victims were able to save some of their belongings, including a window AC unit, photos, and clothes. In Attleboro with the southeastern Massachusetts mobile newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.